is cooking. I hear voices.
Hello and welcome to the AEW Wrestling Talk Show with Reese Jones and
Sean Smith will bring you our AEW Double or Nothing pre-show from Paradise, Nevada at the MGM Grand Garden Arena.
with such a big match card at AEW's flagship show, or one of them at least, let's not waste too much time. The first match scheduled or down to take place is for the AEW United States Championship.
We mean International Championship.
As Roderick Strong defends against AEW's newest signing, a one-of, with Ospreay.
Yes.
Given the combination that Roderick Strong has been champion for about 3 months, and the type of person and big name that Ospreay is, I would not at all be surprised to see a new champion here.
Same here, to be honest with you. The next match, which will be for the AEW Women's World Championship, as Marilyn Monroe, Timeless Toni Storm, will be defending her championship against Serena Deeb.
Now, I've said this a couple of times, but I've never really seen Serena as a credible in-ring performer.
Same.
Maybe that's just because of the way she was utilized in a different company that must not be named.
Yeah.
But also, Toni Storm should lose to someone of a higher quality name.
Yeah, maybe.
Now, the next match, though, is going to be brutal.
Oh yes, as it will be a barbed wire steel cage match for the TNT Championship, as Adam Copeland puts his championship on the line against Malachi Black.
Correction. Edge puts the title on the line against Aleister Black.
We mean Adam Copeland and Malachi Black.
No. We have had barbed wire steel cage matches in other companies.
But not in a long time.
And really, the barbed wire is there to stop you from escaping over the cage. However, you can't
stop interference.
Theoretically, it doesn't always work.
Yeah, true.
But I seem to remember theorizing after Dynasty that this was going to be the match we would see, and turns out I was right.
Yes, you were. Next match has no more contender implications to it, as Jon Moxley takes on Takeru Takeshita, where if Takeshita wins, he'll receive a future IWGP World Championship match.
Someone beats the current champion to earn a championship match. Now, where have we seen that before?
Quickly moving on.
In another singles match.
But this time it's for a tag team that has gone very bad.
Trent Brett takes on Fletcher Squeedo and Cassidy.
This has all come about from Trent's heel turn on Orange Cassidy after a tag team match.
I don't know if you realise this, but most matches come about due to a heel turn.
Yeah, true. Now, colleague is probably going to try and keep his rage to a minimum here, as the learning tree, Chris Jericho, will defend his FTW championship in an FTW rules match in a three-way match against Hook and Katsuzori Shibata.
You mean triple threat match?
Yes, but let's not talk about Chris Jericho too much.
Why? Because of
I think he's a little bit loopy.
Because of the stupid name he's given the championship.
Yeah.
And the fact
that's why I'm not talking about it too much, in case it sets you over the edge.
And the fact that he seems to be having Big Cass in his corner these days.
We mean Big Bill.
But here, when Jericho won the FTW championship, I wasn't expecting it to be a long run with him. So I'd be surprised if he retains here. However, because it's a triple threat match, they may have him escape.
Yeah.
Now back at Dynasty,
Mm-hmm.
the AEW World Trios Championships were unified with the Ring of Honor 6-man Tag Team Championships.
Yes, which went to Bullet Club Gold of Jay White and the Guns, Austin and Colton.
And they are now referred to as the unified AEW World Trios Champions. And they will defend their championships against the Death Triangle of Neville,
We mean Pac,
Ray Phoenix,
and Penta El Zero Mito.
in a rematch from Japan. The newly crowned AEW TBS champion, Willow Nightingale, will defend the championship against the boss, Sasha Banks.
We mean Mercedes Moné.
We mean the CEO, Mercedes Moné.
Yes, and as my colleague said, this will be a rematch from New Japan when Willow Nightingale defeated Mercedes Moné to become the new IWGP Women's World Champion at the time.
Under a different company, the winner of this match would be obvious.
Yes.
And I hate to say it, even here, it seems to be obvious where they tend to be going.
Yes, and the match in question is Anarchy in the Arena match between the Elite of the AEW Continental Champion, Takeshita Okada, Jack Perry, and the AEW World Tag Team Champions, the Young Bucks, take on Team AEW of Bryan Danielson,
Daniel
Darby
Bryan.
Allin, and FTR.
You mean Daniel Bryan,
Copyright.
Darby Allin, and Revival.
Copyright again. But as my colleague said, I think with Anarchy in the Arena, this match is going to be very predictable, and we already know who's going to win.
Oh, this match is going to be chaotic.
Yes.
And since the Elite's attack of Tony Khan, this is screaming the fact that they are, quote, taking over the show. So that kind of tells you where it is likely going to end up.
Yes.
And then finally, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
We mean Isaiah Swerve Strickland.
What do you mean Isaiah? You just mean Swerve Strickland.
I'll say that again. Copyright, Swerve Strickland.
Defends the AEW World Championship against Christian.
We mean Christian Cage.
Does it really make a difference if Cage is on the end of that name?
True. So we've seen how this. I mean, what has Christian Cage done to earn a number one contender shot?
Well,
At Swerve Strickland.
Well, to be fair, I mean, they have kind of been using the TNT Championship as a way to the main championship.
Yeah.
But I would like to see Strickland go on a relatively decent title run.
Same.
So those are the 10 matches scheduled to take place at Double or Nothing this Sunday.
At the time of this recording.
We'll quickly go through them one more time.
Yes.
Roderick Strong will defend the AEW International Championship against Will Ospreay.
In a match for the AEW Women's World Championship, Timeless Toni Storm will defend her championship against Serena Deeb.
In a barbed wire steel cage match, Adam Copeland defends the AEW TNT Championship against Malachi Black.
Jon Moxley will take on Takanori Takeshita, where if Takeshita wins, he'll receive a future IWGP World Heavyweight Championship match.
Frank Battor takes on Orange Cassidy.
Chris Jericho will defend his FTW Championship in a three-way match against Hook and Katsuyori Shibata.
Bullet Club Gold defend the unified AEW World Trios Championship against Death Triangle.
In a match for the AEW TBS Championship, Willow Nightingale will defend against Mercedes Moné.
It will be anarchy in the arena when the Elite take on Team AEW.
And for the AEW World Championship, Swerve Strickland will defend against Christian Cage.
Join us next week where we will see who was able to put their chips on the table, who came out with double, and who left with nothing.
So until then, he's been
Rhys Jones and he's been
Sean Smith, and we will see you next week.